The pie is too hot. I'm trying to eat this food as fast as I can. I'm almost done. I promise. I promise. I'm almost ready. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. It's me. There's no food on my face. I am so sorry we're late getting started, everyone. Are you blowing on the food to cool it or eating the huffing through it? A bit of both, really. It's also quite spicy food, so I don't know whether it's hot because of the spice or hot because of the hot. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a mix of the two. So yeah, I just get stuck in. However, I've got a beautiful cooling cup of coffee here to cool the whole thing off. And to wash it all down with a little chocolate biscuit or two. Oh. Oh. You guys won't like these. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. Boy, I do love me some Fridays. Right, we're playing Ming today. I can't remember where Ming was last time I logged out. Oh, that was it. I died. I died on the thingy quest. The Quagoff Bugbear quest. That's right, now I remember. Silly Billy. Game seems a little loud. Yeah, what are we doing today? I don't know. There's so much to do. I know I definitely need a re-level. We need to get in contact with Sizzle, the chef. We need to meet the Queen. Not met the Queen yet. We've only got a week, just under a week left, just over a week left, so... well, I guess we've got a couple of weekends. We've got this weekend and next weekend to finish whatever we want, whatever we're doing on Ming Up, so... I feel the need to roleplay rather than chase writs, you know? Ming wants to be king. Yeah, well, we're moving. This is just a 2-week vacation. And Ming wants to be king. Now, I didn't plan. Not really. Obviously, people call him king, but he's not like the head of the Ugus, right? So the biggest clan in the Underdark is the Ugus, right? The Ugu Bugus, or whatever, apparently is the full name. Let's have a look. The Ugus, yes. Welcome to the Ugu Bugus, version 6. Let's get it right this time, yeah? 20 years of history riding on this name. Let's not mess it up. We are probably down at the bottom. There we are. Ming the Masher. But we want to be Ming the King, right? I don't want to be Ming the Masher. I'm Ming the King. Sorry, Ming doesn't want to be a Masher. He wants to be Ming the King. Even if it's just for a day. That's the plan. Damn, these biscuits are good. Ming the Merciless? Masher? That's a loot term? Is it? Alright, I'm all out. Hey, Channa. I'm all out of biscuits. Let's get moving. A man who makes often unwelcome advances to women. I've never heard that term before. But if that's the case, it's true. Yeah, it's American. North American. I mean, he wants to marry the Queen. Where are we? Man, I find it hard to find my way in the hub. Oh, the dog wants to go out now. I have, in all honesty, I have started this stream without any kind of like plan in mind, because I've been rather distracted before getting the stream up, and so oh, hello. King Ming seeks Chef Sizzle for make queens happy. And then we've got King Digo of the Goblin Clans, Herald of King Digo I. Be it known, for those to read, or that are able to read, be it decree of Her Silly Highness Trugug the Pretty, Queen of the Goblins, that her lover and consort, Digo Hillophies, is hereby declared King of the Goblins, ruler of the Stinkies and Uglies. Even if she declares otherwise, this is what things must be done. The stamp of a green badger can be seen as seal. Oh, we've got competition. Ooh, this stinking Digos. He growls at the message at the board. Disregard King Digo's post. The post was made by a hidden druid who fled the hub once spotted. The post holds as much true or value as roughdom. Anonymous. Trugog accepts marriage proposals of Digo Hillowfields, sort of. In one condition, Trugog requires big fancy wedding ceremonies with decoration and snacks, all important peoples from ups and downs. This has to be held inside walls of Bendierdale towns. Yous do this and Digos will have all things in Trugog's, including teeths enough to swim in and royal ancient relics of Ulu's himself. Then his will be really King Digos, king of stinkies and uglies. Queen Trugog, the pretty fifth chiefess of great and ancient tribe of the Oogle Boogles, declares. There you go. Yeah, exactly. We've got the list. But it has to be in Bendir. We're not going to be able to make that happen. He grumbles. He grumbles at something. He grumbles as he has his shifty eyes pass over a scruffily written list of requests on the board. Imagine enslaving the spy master of Brogendenstein and then assume he is fully loyal towards those who hold his leash. Oh. Oh, bit of gossip there. Greyport street fights, damsel's defense, Greyport. Alright, so what does she want? Intrigue, yeah. Trugog requires big fancy wedding ceremonies with decorations and snacks and all important peoples from ups and downs, and this has to be held inside walls of Bendierdale towns. Oh, no. What's his decorations? Sounds perplexed. Queens asks for riddles. Asks for riddles. Intrigue, baby. How much gold have I got? Have I got enough to buy some decorations? I need to find sizzles. I need sizzles, decorations, and a... What else do I need? A way to get into Bendierdale. I've got 7,000 gold. I don't think that's going to cut it, is it? Alright. So, Kings Mings, Wills, Lies. Kings Mings once marries Queens Trugugs. Alright. Oh. No! King's Means once marries Queen's Trugugs. Mees Wills provides many tasties snacks for queens weddings. Mees Wills finds smelliest. Mees Will finds skulls. Mees Will decorates. Oh, I could become a carpenter. That's a good idea. Mees Will decorates weddings with skulls. Let's have a look at the decorates weddings days with many skulls of enemies. Queens Wills have brightest days, brightest days, and Mings wills be kings of Ming's clans and Uvu's clans. Not lowly masher like rests, but goblins of ranks. Queens waits and sees. If Hughes has skills in decorations, ores, cookings, sees Mings and be rewarded or helps makes Ming kings of Ubus. Bottom of this missive. Bottom of this hastily, poorly written and tarnished parchment is stained in a foul smelling ooze. Tarnished parchment is stained in a foul-smelling ooze. Mees Wills provide many tasty snacks for queens' weddings. Mees Wills decorates weddings days with many skulls of enemies. Queens will have brightest day, and Mings will be kings of Ming's clans and Uru's clans, not lowly masher like rests. Goblins of ranks. Goblin of ranks. Queens waits and sees. If Hughes has skills in decorations or cookings, King's Degos is tasty hymns. If sees hymns, these eats hymns. Cool. Alright, let's go stick that on the board. And then we need to look at decorations. Big smashers. Bigs Bogdans. Yeah, is the orc's belly. He reaches to pat the goblin's head. Use biggers. He allows the patting. He's got message for queens and stupid's hins Digo. What did Bogdan say? Fight King, Bogdan, find potions. See you later. Mings has jobs to do this cycles. Queens has list of things wants for wedding. Just finds out what's decorations be. And gets them. And finds Chef Sizzles. King wants shield, he slaps his belly. If use once follow King. Going to who? Oh, Eclipse. Okay, can find Mighty Gift. Whose knows? Me Sphinx. Mings cans makes decorations. But needs finds out what one's is. Looks at the three at the bar. The three at the bar with a hopeful look in his eyes before turning about. Before turning back about. A look of fear on his face. He mutters something. Days be scary. Days be scaries. Winnie was here recently. Greenies. Where's me queens? He scratches his fourth chin with a ponder. Hi, King Ming. He lofts a regal hand in the air. His other stops the scrap of metal atop his head from sliding off. Queenie's is on surface now, as I think. She needs meets Mings. These post on boards. Plans to makes wives. Needs no. Send the Queen a goblin proclaiming he is taking her on her proposal for the wedding. She needs meet Mings. Mings post on boards plans to make's wife. He finds out what. He checks a ragged piece of parchment. Decorations is Those me see Digos. He's bads. He's bads, Gobbo. Gobbo. Looks like Ogden. He points behind him. more like to crush than's bees. Goods kings. She will return soon, I think. He needs meets Mings. Meets post on boards. Plans to make his wife. Needs just finds out what. He checks his Bogdan. He looks himself up and down. All right, how much should they be charging? $30 bags, maybe less, says Tegrit. Ooh. It is. Sounds expensive. Only 30, heard it used to be 50. Damns. Bogdan's awesome. Ugu's brothers. Ugu's brothers. Who knows what's Queens means when says decoration return. I'm talking about eels, boy. Hello, Fuzzy. Can't believe they let nerds play this game, eh? Thanks for redeeming that eels alert. Eels up inside ya, found an entrance where I can. They really do, yeah? Ugu's brothers, you knows what Queens means when they say decorating. Bogdan's knows what be decorating. Maybe she means all those skulls poles in forest that she has placed. Skulls on sticks for weddings. Sounds good. Sounds like something's Queens would likes. She wants the mass ponders, Bogdan remember, mother decoration, skull pike, skin blanket. Bogdan remember, mother decoration, skull pike. Oh, there's wedding soon. Queen say marry Digos on boards. These beats Digos and makes decorators firsts and finds chefs and invites all's to's weddings. Digos be bad. Digos be bad's kings. Like Bogdan's. Ebenezer there with his anime sword. Points behind him. More likes. More likes. Who sits on queens or eats her. Lands be good kings. Keep disparaging Bogdan. Maybe King Ming need eat nasty Digos. Who's that Digo? Has never heard of him before. He's on boards. Queens say she marries. Go sees. Points behind him. Indeed, is a good blade. Here we go, starting some drama. Is that Ebenezer? Oh yeah, that's the Buster Sword, isn't it? Yeah, very cool. Not very ogreish or giantish. But oh well, it looks like a kind of cleaver. He has weird names. He's agrees. He's agrees. These be bads kings like Bogdan's. Points to his left. That's gonna be my new thing, is like saying no, you don't want to do that. That's like if you got Bogdan to do it. He slaps his gut. Bogdan cannot share Bad King. Good King share, give fizzy drinks. He nods in agreement. Oh well. Use any needs of face. So, do we start inviting people to a wedding? I plan to sit and try and learn some more of you and your kin's tongue. Oh dear. She lifts and taps her phrase book. Maybe we sets dates and invites all Anduno. And queens have to comes. Queens wants marrying Bendir. Queen like surprise. Bendir Dales. Queens marries theirs. Gets decorations, foods, and alls comes. Queens be happy with Mings. Make kings. Oh, we need a ring? Maybe it's me's. It's going to be like that love at first sight show. Everything's set and the bride has to turn up, never having met the groom. Oh, that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah. That would be great. So we just set the date, we organise it, we invite everybody, we get all of the things ready, and she turns up and goes, like, I don't like this man. I haven't a clue what that is, but we can head there later. I've never even been to Bendir Dale, so we've got lots to do, haven't we? Ponders a moment. Swipes a bit of sweat from his forehead. Shows he's busy. The greatest goblin love story. Good luck with the Bendir part. Right, yeah, that's the hardest part, isn't it? King want Bogdan, think? Who's thinks? Who's thinks if cans? He doesn't sound too hopeful. I like it. It's ambitious. I like the ambition of it, right? It might be impossible as well. He looks off into the distance, a dull look into his eyes, drool dripping onto his rusty chair shirt. Chain shirt. I love Bogdan. I don't know who's playing Bogdan. Whoever it is, you're doing a very good job. I know it's somebody in here. I don't know who's playing Vidala either. I don't know who the two. I know who's playing Melinray, but I don't know who's playing Vidala, and I don't know who's playing Bogdan. But they're doing excellent jobs, is all I'll say. These finds. These makes decorations. What's needs to Bogdan think ladylike, strong man, take lead, don't ask, just do. He nods sagely, make plan, do good. Me thinks she was right. Right. Kings do, not sphinx. He's just returned from the burning shore, killed exiled princes. Who saves papers in Guts Hole? Ogden. He pokes the lumbering mass in the gut. I had the three others in my group, sir, but they splits all over hub, sir. Goblin's hand would be sucked into the mass, finding a papery material. He pulls his hand free. Lumbering masses belly jiggles and wobbles for a little while. Let's see. These thinks these needs times to prepares. Wedding must be perfect. These thinks try weeks. Those goods times. Of times makes goods. Goods on plans. Makes queens happy. Makes good decorations. Yeah, starts poking holes in the sweat and odorous piece of parchment in his hands. Why can't I? There we go. For some reason I couldn't. I don't know why. There's like a bug, isn't there, where it doesn't let you click in the chat box. Okay, what do we go for? Oh, that's it. So wedding day plans. Make Ming's King's Day's plan. I love this. It's the fuck the wedding. It's all about Ming becoming. Make Ming's King's of Ugu plans. Mees wants queens. Mees wants be kings. Me wants queens. Queens marry Mees. Queens wants marries. Must-haves things. Ming get things and makes queens hymns. As Bogdan said, a large gurgle from his centre. He lifts a fold of flap, pulling a trail of rat tails and lifting them to his maw. He slips them down. He's good, old Bogdan, let me tell you. He's good. Right, so, foods. So, guests. All of Ugu's. Governor cares to join us on Ritz. No surrender, no retreat, and Cloaker's Spiral. All of Ugu's. All ofs. And Donors. Invites all's meets. Rights on boards, invitations. King's guards to protect Mings. Right, what else? Foods for all's guests. What else? Decorations. Schools on sticks. What else? Schools on sticks. What else you gonna want? Chairs for guests. What else? Altars, twos. King, queen, need throne. Altars, twos, goblins, gods. Thrones for queens and kings. Bogdan's I know Bogdan's watching because he can hear me writing the list. Thrones for queens and kings. What else? Moors if times. Or queens and kings. Needs nice Nice suits. He's nice. Nice rags. Rings. Rings for seals, deals. Makes Mings. Mings kings. What else? Needs booyah. Booyah with gods. Need booyah with gods. With gods. Gods' favors. Less Mings royalty. Fuck the rest of the wedding. And brings queens. And brings queens. Brings queens. Alright. What else? I think that'll do. Yeah, it completes the message. Completes the writing with a scrub of his armpit. The dampness moistens and stains the bottom of the sheet. Alright. He finds good states. Exactly. Soon's enough. I'm making dinner. I might jump on a bit later. All right, Palantir, appreciate it. He slaps his belly in acknowledgement. Yes, Bogdan eager for feast. Wedding always good. We needs finds cooks. Let's find Bogdan here, Hin, good cook, maybe still Hin? Which Hins? Which Hins? I don't think all Hin good chef. He finds Hins where though? Those last scenes Hins or kicked downs holes. Hey Ter, how's it going? As long as he fulfills her character in game. King wants ceremony, Bendir. Queens wants. So kings needs. These wants to be kings. needs queens. Queens to be kings. Bendirs, musts. We have a high demand, Bogdan not like. Bogdan's does as King says. Kings makes queens do's as King says when's maids kings. All right. We've got a week and a weekend to get this ready, so I've told the Queen of our plans, and I'm like, if we succeed and there is a wedding somewhere, and we manage to get it all of the parts in place, then it'll be on Sunday. Alright. Please finds chefs, decorators, and guests. Please talks to alls. So now we just got to RP. All of these big scary people. Guests very easy. He holds a cap. The boss said you were so good at fighting. He holds a cap of scrap metal atop his head and lofts. Bella. Who's Bella? All right. And lofts a hand in regal approach. Who's this? Hello's yous. A small tooth growl, a small tooth grin below shifty eyes. He nods. Hellos. Me's be soon's to be's kings of Ugu Mings. Yes, Gobbo. These needs used to help kings, makes queens, is queens. Wheeze is looking for 3 things. He holds up 3 fingers. One's Wheeze needs cook or guests. Big's orders. Many times what's evens Bogdan's. Bogdan's cans eat. He slaps Bogdan's gut. What'd you say? What? Queens? 3 things? Wheeze needs makes queens. Queens ours queens. So me's, be's, kings. He nods. We's having's weddings. Needs cooks for guests. And carpenters and decorators for make queens happy with skulls on sticks on pikes. He nods. Shifty eyes look eclipse up and down. Uses pins. That one person looks like a pirate. Oh, Bella, yeah. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Her eyes glow up. You sure you got the right person? I have no idea what you want from me or why. These lookings for cooks, decorators, and sins and guests. Yous know any's of them's? Double runners take you. 50 shinies, we go all over. Yes, yes. Trying to get people to get married. Typical buxom pirate. She does look like that, doesn't she, actually? A typical buxom pirate wench, yeah. Maybe Hinge Chef. Maybe Hinge Chef. Yes. Yes. He looks up at Bogdan, and then back at Eclipse. Is this person struggling to make heads or tails of what I'm saying? He's looking for cooks, decorators, and hins and guests. You knows any of them's? Bogdan think hin more round. Would be better to grab a couple of the sailors. Some of those chests can be in treacherous water. Some of the gobos around here are good cooks, decorators are, well, depends on what you want. You have to ask either smith, carpenter, or art crafters. These needs all threes. These probably's. Queens likes skulls. Probably likes spears and blades for cuttings enemies and stabbings, louds guests, and needs altars to the gods to the goblin gods. He looks down, and makes a sign against the floor and cowers a little. Looks at the massive sword, then back to him. I think you'd be okay, big guy. Oh, it's Draknar. What the hell? This is bright purple thing. I mean, I give up as soon as a goblin opens its mouth. Trick is finding them though. The cliff has been awful quiet of late. Hard to get any crew together. There's not enough people. Too many places. Obo will sure be able to make weapons. Can you use not makes any's? Use once comes two's weddings. Pats himself down. Then looks up to Bogdan. We needs invitations. Who has more papers. Here's a good smith. Look for an ogre with an anvil hammer. Who's that? Who's that? Bogdan not have kings, mings, and soons to be's kings of Urus gives thanks to hins. Also, you knows where Bendir's Dales be. We's needs have weddings theirs. Firstly, I'm Niline Crown, a fairly recent newcomer to the city originally from Thay. With that out of the way... Oh. I am from Thay. You have business with the Legion? It is up on the surface, somewhere in the forest north of Cawdor. Surfaces. Sounds worried. And looks up to Bogdan. Bogdan's. This sounds not good. Queens has death wish. Bogdan agree. She's be on surface nows those me's be hears. Maybe she die easier, Queen. suppose. Who's have names? He licks his lips. Unlocks Eclipse. Up and down. Takes a phrasebook looking for the words. You should not speak Underdark. Just have names? He repeats. Obviously from the surface then, doesn't have Underdark, Undercommon even. Oh. As a citizen, we do offer help as it is. You're on the right path to becoming a warrior. Hello? Tries to read the phrasebook harder. Who's have names? He repeats. Sin's gone stupids. Grit works and basic gearing, a few coin as well. I am losing it, I understand everything except the things I need to. I don't think In's not like Underdog. These waste time. These waste times. Let's find papers. Papers and gets. And gets invitations, writtens. He thinks if the Queen's once married in Sunlands, we needs keep destinations secrets. And reveals on days on those plans, 2 stops us. Bogdan good with secret, he gives a very obvious wink. Who's comes weddings, please get invitations. Alright, yeah, we need to get some invitations ready. Brave heretic. A holy man blindly roaming the Underdark, grasping a holy symbol of Torm as he uses it to guide his path. The statue's back, a hairy black spider, fangs drawn, ready to plunge into its brave prey. Let's buy his papers. This wheel, east wheel, stairs up. The east wheel. Bogdan look. This one? Nope. Oh, here we are. Look. Ah, rats. Who knows where's Kings buys papers? Ah, greetings, kings of goblins. He makes this one is having paper. He needs minis. Makes invitations to weddings. Moors. His buys. Needs these big stacks of papers. He holds his hands apart. Who's there's big one? That's Draknar. Scary. He ducks his head and cowers a little. His needs, eyes, papers. His legs shake a little. Hello, rats. Oh, tasty things. I got a bunch of. Oh, I got a good bunch of it. Good riding, good eating. You need writing paper. Minis. Writings. Invitations. He keeps his head bowed. Makes queens. Mines. Makes me's. Kings. These have minis, invitations, twos, hands outs. Just need to buy some. Oh, here we go. Oh, this will do. Here you go. A shaky hand. Reaches up and grabs the paper. Almost topples over from the weight. Kings, rings, bees, happies, big scary. He dashes off with a fearful whimper. Hello, King. Big Bogdans. Congratulations to King on wedding. He beams. He makes queens me's. These be kings. Kings of Ming's clans and Ugu's clans. Clans be big deals in Dark City. He nods. Use nose. Yes, this one can imagine. Use nose of cooks or decorators. Needs many things for weddings in Bendir Dales. He sounds a little worried. Yes. Greens wants skulls on sticks and chairs and many things. Kings needs helps. This was there's only an alchemist. Decorator have skull pike. Bone chair, very good. Wedding happy time. Use finds bones or woods or skulls or teeths. Use brings two me's. He looks up to Bogdan. These must finds other Ugus and asks or helps. Can be doing this, she nods. These rings. Trails off in a fit of anxiety. Many things. He mutters to himself. Oh, these needs, rights, invitations. So Ming's be busy. You sees laters. Right. Who's gets papers from Ming's. Organ fine, paper man. We'll look forward to this, yes. He's got papers. I'm sure it will be interesting to read. He's got papers from big scaries. Hands in cloaks and staffs. Big as Bogdan's. Well, you goes finds what's King's needs. Scaly rats. King's rewards. When King's king. Skek. He nods once more and says flatly, okay. Alright. Dark cycles for now, yes. Goodbye. These thinks of what's the rights. Use keep watch. Yeah, squints his shifty eyes in concentration. Bogdan. I love Bogdan. He's brilliant. I love it that he's just here for the role play. Whoever they are. He scowls, watching around the corners and keeping vigil. It's just like, hey, I'm just here for the ride, baby. Alright. Oosh! Alright, we're gonna write our invitation and we're gonna copy this many times, so... I mean, oh, right, that's what Duke said ages ago. Okay, so, Ming's make himself kings of Ugus with weddings. No, let's just call it weddings invitation. Ming's make himself kings of Ugus. Ugus by marrying queens, Trugug. Oh man, I'm getting massive deja vu. Continues squinting in concentration. He's tired from thinking. He sits. Okay, Mings makes himself kings of Ugos by marrying queens, Trugugs. Uses invited to weddings. Are we really going to hold this thing in Bendir Dale? Oh no, think tire, Bogdan rare think, Bogdan not tire, he taps his head. Think tire, Bogdan rare think, Bogdan not tire. He doesn't think, so he doesn't get tired. Very good. Dan's does rights. I've got a character in Bendir who can get you in. Well, that would be meta, so unfortunately we can't do that. It has to happen naturally, I'm afraid. But I appreciate the offer. Getting it in bed. Well, I'm not going to reveal the location because one, anybody can come and get their hands on the invitation and therefore prepare for the arrival and murder everybody when they show up. And secondly, I might not be able to pull it off. And so what we could do is create like a fake Bendir Dale somewhere, right? Like, right, yeah, a red wedding, what a great way to go. So, like, him getting killed is fine. If he doesn't die at the wedding, then, I don't know, maybe there'll be some other humiliating thing that happens to him. All player driven, though. Maybe he gets exiled. Maybe the queen sticks him with a blade for his insolence. I don't know. Ogden does rights. Leaves thinkings to kings. He says with tired but shifty eyes. Who's is invited to weddings? Hughes is invited to weddings. That makes Ugu's tribes the biggest tribes, biggest and bestest tribes, clans even. Clans Evers, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Scout Bendir, take notes, make some random spot in the Underdark look as similar as you can. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we could put up a sign that like reads as that says Bendir Dale, and it's written as Bendir Dale, and we've got like stuffed hins. You know, like we could have little statues of like poorly renditioned hins, and like hin ale, but it's not, it's like a sham. Yeah, we could have training dummies, but it's a sham rendition of Bendir. So it's like it's not Bendir really, but I think that'd be good. I think that's a good idea. So then we can have it in Bendir Dale, but not in Bendir Dale, you know what I mean? I think that's a great idea. We'd have little hins, and we could, you know, stab them, beat them up, and kill them. Yeah? But we've only got a week. So I think actually, I don't know. I'm like setting a date on this is probably not a good idea. If we really want it to pop off, this could be like longer than a week. Like my mind's going. He folds his mutton leg arms, pondering to himself. Bogdan like hin, fat, crunchy, elf too thin, human good middle. He likes eats hin's fingers. Bunches. Crunches, but not too crunches. Crunches. Tastes likes. Alright, let me have a look in carpentry. So I'm going to have to do as much of this as I can myself, really, because relying on other people, whilst is necessary, I've got to do as much of this as I can myself, because nobody else is going to be super motivated by this. I'm going to spend more time convincing people that I am actually getting something done. And since we just want to have something to show for the work at the end to invite people to, let me have a gander. He thinks needs lots of work. Maybe his Wee's not sets dates too soon. He sounds worried. But needs funds things. Needs many things. But Me's finds. Me's makes lists. We've got the paper for the invitations though, which is the main thing. Fixtures. Chairs. Put this up for you guys. Chairs, tents, signs. Archery. Gallows. Hardwood, softwood. Softwood, cloth and cotton. Hello, puppy. Benches, signs, signboard, torch. Training dummy, here we go. 1 leather large, 1 leather medium, 8 cotton. Okay. Wooden pillars, so we can build like a building. We've got skulls on poles, impaled heads. Yeah, if I go into carpentry, I can make most of this stuff. Drum, we can make some drums. Tables, oh, a signs as well, this would be good. You could make a makeshift version of the bar in Bendir. Whatever it's called. But I've never seen it though, so we would have to ask somebody for a description and then make what they describe to us, unless we can actually get up there and have a look. Well, that's going to be difficult. So we ask somebody what does Bendir look like, and we write that down, and then that's what we make Bendir look like, if we can. Yeah, whether it's a faithful rendition or not, that's just what we make. And if anybody says this is not Bendir, you go, oh, I've got it here in writing. This person told me this is what Bendir looks like. We can make a guillotine. I think I could probably buy all of this stuff as well. So yeah, we're going into carpentry. Be king, not easy. He's right, isn't he? He's right. Okay. Trade skills, carpentry. Oosh. Bogdan Wise, not king. Easy life. Bogdan's does what king says. What king says. That's where these things is. These things first things we needs is place to keep things. We needs many things for big day. So we needs place to keep things as we gets them. So finds place to lives. Lives big chests. Chest for kings, king sings. Use nose. Bogdan's sleeping sewer. Bogdan's nose. Where's look? He looks about. Please ask thens. Alright, who do we ask? He approaches, his head ducked low. Excuses me's. In fact, no, he approaches. His head held high. A hand holds a scrap of metal atop his head. Everyone fancies themselves the most clever the realms have ever seen, and all it takes is for a single slip up. These be kings Mings of clans Mings, and soon's bees kings of Ugu's clans. He lofts a regal hand in the air. Me's is looking for places to sleeps. Was kicked downs holes recent. News in Dark City. Unassuming withdrawn, Liberia. That drow. Solenzara. He approaches, his head held high, a hand holds a scrap of metal atop his head. Me is such and such. He lofts a regal hand, a blank stare. You're asking me why? I am not a realtor. He's not knows where's look. He ducks his head. That little, where's the drow? Where's the drow? Drow's glare falls on him. Her elbow dangled lazily from the hilt of the blade. She says. We could dress up my room as Bendierdale. She sighs a lofting hand. There's a few rooms in the Spider's Web. We can check around Treadstone as well. Every district has some form of housing. Finding one that is vacant is the challenge. Where's Bees? Where's Bees Treadstone? Mistress. Dark Mistress. He holds his gaze to the ground. His scrap metal hat in his hands as he fidgets. I've never been there, shakes his head. These knows not the names, but Mays have visits. You can take the gondola to the shipyard, it is there. He winces a little. Where's the gondola? He murmurs out. Female drow, rather tall height. Head outside the door on my left. Head down the ramp. The man will be there. Many's dark blessings. Ogden, he wheezes as he watches Ming. Many's dark blessings, mistress. It is a short walk that way. Which is finds yous in the docks. Yells up a finger. It is not free. I have a few coins on you. I'll have a few coins on you. These wills. Turns about and breathes a sigh of relief. Holmes Bogdan's. Bogdan. He nods to the woman. Oh, he's so good. Bogdan. Almost as though, like, he's just playing it brilliantly. He is just a brilliant simpleton. He's really good. Oh, Bogdan is an absolute joy. He really is. Oh dear. Yeah, he jangles a coin purse. He needs guards kings. Comes on gondolas. Bogdan, sick water. Oh, he needs, he'd be brave. He's no likes waters? Or needs waters? Waters to his drinks. Holds up. Holds my bundle of water jugs. Oh, like fizzy drink. He shakes his head in agreement. Just follows. Braves on boat. That Minotaur waited patiently in line. Spot the British Minotaur queuing up for the bank. Oh dear. A little bit of what's the word? Like cognitive dissonance. Who's going to be the ring bearer? Is it going to be Vidala or is it going to be Bogdan? That's the question, right? I think. Well, you could have them both, right? One for the down the ramp. Okay, here we go. One for the groom and one for the bride. It's these ramps. Oh, there we go, gondola. He braves. He hops aboard. Dark Bazaar, Rothfields, Greyport, the Sharps, Shipyard. Save via the shipyard? Let's go shipyard first. Silver Mines, shipyard. And outside. You can take the gondola to the shipyard, it is there. This belly fizzles. Is this it? No. No, that's for the Dreadnought. Silver Mines, shipyard. Gnomish shipyard. This nose look like place who lives. Drowse makes catch boats. Or nothings. Bogdan's seen worse. That's a good point. Oh, Treadstone locks. Here we go. Interesting. Cool place. Very cool place. Fellow Windwarden now dislikes you. Shove off. Where is she? Yeah, I know who she is. Lol. I only know because she's my neighbor, lol. Oh, she's in chat. She's watching. Hey, Dar. Treadstone Tenement, here we go. Hey, how's it going, brother? To your place? Hope we're having a great time today. We are. We're having a fun. It's very chill, relaxed role play. I have made a rod for my own back again, and I'm being ambitious. I just can't help it. We've got to plan a wedding. Bogdan likes Suamo. Who sleeps on beds in Ugu's room. Wells nuffs. Use squeals. Squeals like Hin's pig. When's eyes shut. Use gets kicked out caves. So louds. In mice tribes. His mice clans. He asserts. Alright, so we're gonna find a place to live. The red room. Oh, there we go. How much? Rooms be freeze. Very expensives. Many coins. Go away. Too many instructions. Oh, this one's free as well. There's loads of free. I don't think we're going to have any trouble. There's a bunch of stuff already in one of these lot. He thinks this looks nice. Book pile. We can ask Roffin what Bendir Dale looks like. These halves many things in here's twos takes alreadys. Yeah, Roffin the dwarf, yeah. He's the vizier in the Underdark. Bum bum bum. But he's obviously spent time in Bendir, hasn't he? He's the vizier in the Underdark. Whatever that means. I don't know if that's an official title. Man, have I been away from the surface for so long. Spoilers. Guys, you're watching a stream of the Underdark. If you're here and you're worried about spoilers, then you are in the wrong place. Sorry. They leave it. We can take. Yes. Yes. He finds room and stockpiles things from free rooms for weddings. Makes King's life easy. Kings be industrious. There we go. So all of these rooms are free, look. We got black chairs. I'm forever spoiled with the quality of your RP. What do you mean? Because, buddy. Too smalls. I'm not on that level. What level? There's nothing going on here. Bagnog, if I cannot fit. Only rooms for half of Bogdan. Bogdan's rear. Stick outdoor. How fast this is responding to any situation. I'm always in character, baby. Like, this whole floor is ready to go, so like we can potentially take some of this stuff. Already been looted though, hasn't it? Like, can I take this bench, or is it... I know that some of these... yeah. So some of the newer quarters and that have got fixtures that are permanent, so like those benches and stuff. Lots of rooms, but no's freeze furniture, freeze chairs. Use dash move. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not a fixture, that's what I thought. So I mean, it's like a fixture that's been placed. King needs slave. The secret is CX is 3 goblins in a human suit. Slave make chair. Maybe buy a slave. Thinks can afford slave. He ponders. He finds many chairs. Finding slaves. Hans Ming's makes chair. Bogdan not know, but maybe. Who finds many chairs? Hans Ming's can make chairs. Slaves also makes chairs. Once finds place who lives. He finds slave. But needs coin. So we should see Ripmaster. Master for bit up coins. He nods his head and slaps his gut in agreement. We find. Okay, so we need a slave and we need some coin. That's Bogdan's has coins for king. Bogdan's lives in sewers. King's needs. Yeah, so like these chairs will be permanent. Yeah. Byron's tailoring. This game's struggling right now. There's a big lag. Neighbor. Bogdan think few neighbor can make good Goobu with Queen easy. He gives a thumbs up. Make money Goobu. Surface event, I think. 102 people are on it. Yeah. Thinks one who lives here. Here be tailors. Makes kings and queens garbs. Queens wedding rags, wedding cloth. Writes notes laters. Alright. These goes Ripmaster. Comes back. Lots of rooms. Alright. So we've got 3 rooms to choose from. Plenty of rooms. I can suffer some thefts. I don't necessarily have to like bump up the door security stuff. These lives and haves. Weddings, years. These makes Bendir Dales in rooms. These finds outs what Bendir Dales looks like. Those cans decorate such. Marcel and the Outcast. Ooh. Was it this way? The watering hole. There's loads of places down here, isn't there? Loads of space. Oh, there's houses as well. Oh, we're going to check those out, but we need money. I could, oh, I don't know if you can get horses. I know they have horses in Bendierdale. Would it be possible to get a horse into one of the houses, do you think? So that you can, like, ride. You could ride the horses around. Well, we're gonna need coin. Westwheel. Oh. We're missing Bogdan. He knows where we went. Definitely the Westwheel. Voice emanates from within. New fully stocked curiosity shop in Dis. If you need a direction, send Goblin to Giselle or ask around. Use those works for coins. Kings needs quarters for many things. Makes queens his. Work, he nods firmly. Oh, he's a peon, yeah, that's right. He's a peon. Something be doing? Work. Well, it's hard to believe that we're already 2 hours deep. What have we achieved? We've got paper for writing invitations. We've discovered that we're going to go... that the wedding's going to be a week on Sunday, probably. We're going to build a described rendition of Bendierdale featuring training dummies as Hins. What else? Oh, and we're gonna find somewhere to live. So I think we've got, actually thinking about it, we've done a lot of like thinking about where the story is going to go, and now it's a case of executing. Zoom. King. Oh, Camo's here. Ah, scaly rats. This one is having bones. Oh. Many bones. Use gives Bogdan's. Bogdan's to carry. Goblin meat wants something, or is it just barking at things it sees? Oh, he backs off and cowers. He's just sees. He just sees what says. He stashes the bone under a flap of flesh. All numbers into view. He'd grunt and nod. Meat. Good cycle. He's unfortunately not so stupid. Stupid drow lady hit undead bones too hard. He's unfortunately not so stupid. Smash most good bones into pieces. Where's Fines? Where's Fines' bones? Was in Bonesfields, yes. Horses. Weeze cans, hunts theirs. Wins times. Bonefield had bone, Bogdan shock. Oh man. Oh mate, Bogdan is the star of the show. I'm sorry, but this is the Bogdan show. It's not the Ming show. It's the fucking Bogdan show, right? He's so good. He looks up at Bogdan. Bogdan with a side eye before looking back at Camo. We's headings on Ritz needs coins for quarters. Mings needs many things to make kings of Ugus. Decoration tons, and foods, and guests, and rings, and clothes, and suits. Oh, and queens. Ah, yes, this one can help if they wish. You scaly rats. You scaly rats. That helps. Makes works quick. Hey Pie, how's it going? I do need to check, make sure the dogs are alright and get a drink. Oh, somebody smashed the Ugu thing. Which waits here. Kings needs rest. Rest rump. Someone breaks sign. Hey, guys, I will be right back. I need 5 to 10 minutes. Just to let the dogs out and check if the dogs need to go out, because they might have already gone out, and get a drink. So, back in a schmo. Hello! Hello! Yeah, hops off the chair. Ugh. He's rumps. Rumps much rested. This one thinks the tall one is already having much food from King. Let's have a look. I want to read it, but I don't know if I can. Oh. Who's toes knows argues. King's in charges. Say so's. How's it going, Pie? What you up to, buddy? Brother? Just wait to see King's around. So used to tell me, Bogdan stand here. Is it good? Went for twos, right? It's fine, yada yada yada. They mumble to nobody in particular. Hanging out in Scal. Cool. Oh, I left my drink downstairs. Probably not big enough. You turn up. No. Nose up. Need to eat more. Scaly rat. Say so. Who needs more foods? He needs foods for weddings. Bogdan waste away. Takes a few bites from a rations pack before handing it over. Whose needs be big. Yes, Bogdan surely perish if they are not eating 4 times their size each cycle. Bogdan thank Guy and King. Scaly rat not give Bogdan food. King's knows what subjects needs. This one is not having food to give. Enemy at the gates. Oh yeah, we didn't slay the Quagoff Elder, did we? He scoffs the food down. Look, call the Darrow. Levels 1 to 10. Murderously insane Darrow, degenerate race of squat lunatics. Slave pits and the gate. Main event, doorway into the abyss, once lay in the slums beneath Andanor. Okay. These needs slays, Quagoffs, mains, ands, Darrows. Scaly rats first, lady first. Ooh, what do I take? Where be my build, baby? Level are we 7? Signature weapon. Isn't that like a... I have to type like rogue or whatever. I can't remember where it is. In order to take that, you have to like... Don't you have to click something or do something? Yeah. I've not chosen a signature weapon. He flinches at the Ripmaster. Bogdan work, no whip. Let's go kills Quagoffs first. Use be quicks. Kings have much to do. Sylphie. Oh, if Auto's watching, this is one of those tunes you really enjoyed, buddy, Marish. Right, yeah. So you can help me out here, so I don't have to bother looking this up, but can I use 2 short swords? Because that's what I'm going to go for, right? So, using ambidextrity, it records the type of weapon, so dagger, for example, will then work on all the daggers you use, yeah. I can only do it once, right? So I'm going to go for 2 weapon fighting and ambidextrity. Will that allow me to use 2 short swords well enough, or do I need to be, like, thinking 2 daggers? Because I think a medium weapon is classed as a large for this guy, right? Use heads for gates. Gates. Albon. I really like this song. This is one of the new ones. Or parry dirty fighting in a single short sword. Yeah, but I'm taking ambidexterity and 2 weapon fighting, so for this build. But I'm curious whether a short sword is the right choice, or should I go for 2 daggers to get 2 bonuses? You know what I mean? Like, can I wield 2 short swords effectively, or do I need to be going down to a small weapon? One choice yet, and it's... I'm actually not sure. You can always pick up 2 bronze ones from the weapon guy and try to wield them both. It'll be short sword and a dagger. Right. Well, this is small, and the dagger is tiny. Right, okay. Well, even with ambidexterity and 2 weapon fighting, is that right? You can dual wield short sword, but you'll take a small hit. Right. Once choice is made with weapon choice, you cannot change it. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm gonna go for short sword, I think. Right, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna use daggers. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna use daggers. There we go. Ooh, I noticed that guy called Pyron. He's readies. I don't have much in the way of, like, buffs or anything, really. Sphinx Raiders lives this way. They're going the wrong way. Ah. He's test. Use pass. Smart King. You have to confirm the choice by using it a second time. Okay. There we go. +1 on each one, yeah? Beautiful. That gets me... Do I get an extra attack? I think I do, don't I? Yeah. There we go. There's the attack bonus I was looking for. No? Okay. Whatever. Weeze needs finds foods for guests. Keeps eyes out for meats and things. Oh, I'm an idiot. Absolute idiot. Straight into the fucking poison. Oh well, we're kicking ass, we're kicking ass. Can I retake my choice if I re-level Restless, or is that set for life now? Not that it matters, but if there is point in changing it later, then I might change it just to test things, but it's no biggie if not. Bogdan kicks ass, I love it. Look at him go, he's an absolute beast. Bogdan like new axe. Slay good. Just be trapped. Puny sets. Set by. Wig off. Days be stupids. Plainberry treats. Got some autumn wine. What does the autumn wine do? Busy. Oh, hang on. I've never used the feat myself. Okay, no worries. Well, I appreciate you for letting me know. I guess we'll find out, eh? It doesn't really matter, like I say, this guy, we're not here to get big, we're just here to do the bare minimum to satisfy the quest, right? So it's not about how big and hard he gets, it's all about whether he can put on a decent wedding at the end. He's be rich. He's be his richest gobbos soon. When me's kings, we kings of Ugus, we swims in teeths. Bogdan's nevers go hungry. And kings be boss of all gobbos in Dark City. King Ming, he slaps his belly with a rhythm. Who grabs coal? We trade smiths for things. Bogdan? Bogdan. Points to the coal vein. Oops. Rah! These halves needs of many things. These knows dems that works. That works. Worksmiths wants coal. Days gives things in trade. Oh, did not know what hit it. 1, 2, Bog didn't get a lot. Oh, he's such a classy role player. Class. Ooh, class. He's playing the dumb brute way better than I could ever manage, for sure. 100%. Oh, ah. Good for coal. Oh, gobbo. Who looks after axe? Special toy. Must resist temptation to create explosion. She eyes the powder keg. Who's can lift? Bogdan? Funny barrel. Maybe tall one hit as hard as they can. Your barrel does, yes. Use no do. Scaly rats. Rats no trust. Waves hands. Use careful. Use careful, rats. Need Bogdan. Bogdan strong. Bogdan strong. But knots maids of steel. He slaps Bogdan's belly. Oh, he burps. Oh, it's very good. He's very good. These test reflexes. No, it's this way. It is. Eye bone. He eyes the door with a shifty squint. Excuse me. Shouts. Oh, leather, nice. He rubs his claws together. His clawish hands together. His find supplies for his weddings. Here's a stack of leathers over his shoulder. Nice. Who's carry for king? Who's carry for kings? Use makes many things. Bogdan keep carry Bogdan give king gift. He smile. Ooh. He's doing good. He's doing good work. Bogdan. Summon dire rat. What the hell? Ah, rat family. Must be quicks. Here we go. You have UMD. Yeah, I do, yeah. I sure does. Tooth. Yeah, takes a grasping claw to one of the mouths. This one's tooths. Teeths be loose. He pockets a mauler in a small bag. Rattles. Just be careful. You can use Dead Man's cross daggers then, pretty nice. Okay. What, like now? Or is that like later? Because we're only going to be around for a week, so... Although, I don't know, maybe I'll play him later, I don't know. But the plan is for him only ever to be... He's not going to make it past the wedding, basically. But we've got some garlic and some yarrow leaves, which is good. Anyways. Want to check other way? And plenty of XP. It's the door with a shifty, his many branching paths. Oh, very nice. Nice little sneak attack. Beautiful. I think they're level 16 minimum. They are endgame assassin only daggers, but UND30 lets you use them. Oh, there you go then. Yeah, we're not going to get that far. Oh, Bogdan, big lucky. Your critical wounds. Which finds nice. What do we get? Bogdan not find. Chest over there, look. Shifty eyes. Pass over the chest. He's not sees any things. Ooh. Oh. He finds rings. Fits for King's Guard. Bogdan's want. Bogdan want. He forces the ring onto a sausage finger. I knew, I was like, he's got big hands. How's he going to get that hand on that ring? What did I take? I think they're level 16. Oh, level 16. Yeah. What did I get? Oh, light fingers, that was it. Bogdan is a gem, isn't he? He really is. He's amazing. I don't know who's playing him though. I don't know who's playing Bogdan. I don't know if it's you, if it's Palantir, or I doubt it's Asher because he's got Westek things going on. So I honestly don't know who's playing him. But they're doing an absolute chef's kiss job. Oh, looks safe. Ooh. Opens. Peers into the dark. No. No. What is going on with this? No. Yeah, it really would. I healed him. What's going on? Oop. Scaly rat, run to the right. Oh. It would be, wouldn't it? Ogden was stunned. Oh. No! That's it, I'm dead. That's it now. I don't know where are these traps coming from? Like what is it? Like what is the crack? Like the floor doesn't light up. They constantly shoot Sonic. I just don't know what's going on there. It's very, very punishing, you know? It's such a strange piece of design. And I know I went that way last time, but I was under the impression we were going to be alright. Yeah, undetectable traps, but like there's nothing on the ground that says that would be like to indicate that this is a bad place to step. You know what I mean? So you just step on it, and now everybody's dead. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Yeah, not even any ash marks on the ground, nothing. Please be... as to gets many tasks, many jobs for me's. How much dues? He says as he stares into the mists. Yeah, it's kind of sucky. And that's the second time I've died to that now. That's a shame. But yeah, it definitely needs... And you can step on them multiple times as well. Like, what? So you step on them. I stepped on that first one, and then I stepped on it again trying to get away. So I ran over it, and then ran over it again trying to escape. And like in my mind I was like, well, I've stepped on it once, so it should be safe to go back, you know what I mean? So I can get through the door. I need to bring the ogre away from the door. Stepped on the trap, didn't get stunned. I was like, okay, now that the ogre's away from the door, run back and go through the door. Step on the trap again, dead. It's like, well... that's not usually how traps work. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a spot of death that you have to avoid, that you can't see. Yeah. It's very brutal. Just to-dos. Wills, me's, evers, finish. I think somebody should probably me should go and report that, because in my opinion it's crummy design, Not because I don't like traps, but I don't like invisible traps you can't see, that don't disappear, that you have no foreknowledge of. Even though I had foreknowledge of those, it didn't look like the team either had foreknowledge or forgot that they were there, because Camo ran over the first one getting out the door. Not that it's Camo's fault or anything, just that you can't see it, right? So you just runs her in and you blow up. And my plan was to like go in and see if I could disarm them, but I don't even think that's an option. There might be a way to see them though. It's just we don't have high enough search, maybe. Oh, this is a new track. This is one of the new ones. This one's called Caravan. He walks about in a stupefied... But I've sworn those ones did not escape. Stupefied days. Bogdan's wake ups. These halves works. Scaly rats. Scaly's rats. Wakes up Bogdan's. Stops being lazy. These works. Bogdan head hurt. You sure? Did we get the job done? Nope. We could go see his merchants first. Picks up. Kicks Bogdan. Hey Cap, how's it going? I'm doing really well. We just died again. Oh well. Oh, his belly churns and wobbles. Picks apps. Has much. Twos, do's. Marriages to plans. I'm a little bit annoyed, but otherwise pretty good. Do you want to come in and share with us what's annoying you? These goes merchants. Bags feels heavy. Feels heavy. Maybe his Weeze house. Maybe Weeze gets coins. Needs by his quarters. Bogdan okay. Needs by quarters. He rubs his head. Come in, friend. Come in. Tell us all about it. What's the matter there, champ? My praise is 12, so I need to get that up a little bit. There we go. Ooh, this way. Nothing really big, just kind of went into an area, crashed, found myself at 1 HP. Sawned by a lot of enemies, easily able to kill me, and then had to do a god save all at once again. It's nothing really serious, it's just kind of annoying at the time. Oh yeah. Sure. Just go sell mystery wares. Bags is full. Not no wise. Whose waits here? Before they sell. Ogden weight. Where are these? Yes. Both smell like elves. Elves are here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Whisperer in copper and jade. Interesting. Slimy and insinuating, even for a species largely reviled for it, the pseudonymous Whisperer seems to content himself. Pseudonymous Whisperer seems to content himself operating as a merchant at Salt Spa, paying uncomfortably close attention to every worthless-looking doodad that comes his way. $200 gold. Holy crap! Need. I'm gonna need all the spices and stuff. All this leather that I was gonna use for something, but I don't think I need it anymore. Because we've gone carpenter now. It's for the wedding plans. Oh, I should have sold that gem. I have got Viper over here, look. This is a nice one. If I may ask, does all the Underdark as an area, not any players, really not tolerate arcane magic? Oh, I think they love arcane magic. I think it's like there's more magic in the Underdark than anywhere else is probably the case. Like, the Underdark is a rough, tough place where only the strong survive. Oh, don't sell those. I guess I meant some kind in the vein of basically some lore thing and drow sweat, as someone said. I'm not sure what that means, buddy. Can you elaborate? What do you mean by drow sweat? Oh, I shouldn't have sold that meat. What are you doing? Diamond dust. A gem pouch. All the fairs rests. To put it simple in terms, if you don't have wild magic and you go in specific places, you're going to experience it, and you are a wild mage. It's going to be extra potent in a sense. Lots of wild search places in the UD, yeah. Yeah, we saw that in the Scowl stuff, right? And then there's also, there's that town that's been, like, dragged low into the lower dark. But there's that place. Got toofs. Fruit. Stuff to sell. Can't sell that bowl. Why not? Stuff to throw away. Throw away. Throw away. Sell. Keep. So it's the certain places in the UD. Yeah, you'll see it because there's like wild magic. I don't know what else. There's lots of like magic effects and stuff. And there'll be an area thing. So when you type in area, it'll say in here that you're in a wild magic area, that the weave's not stable or whatever. You know what I mean? No, UDs are small. It's the UD's equivalent of weather. Oh, I see. So it can be anywhere. It's just the UD has more areas of it. Is that right? Alright. Ooh, enchanted jewellery box. In space. Okay, pays Bogdan. Keep coin now needing for quarter, yes. Ah. Gilly Rats. Gilly Rats once Ming made king, yes. He's no complain. Ah, smart art. Maybe King keep money and give Bogdan food. He's not caring either way. Everybody's on board. Who's king? King commands it. Who gives coin then? Heads into a whole kill Quagoffs. Let's be quicks. Cycle grows long, grows late. Ogden don't want. I did think about trying to play a gnome. I'm not thinking it's such a good idea. Eyes. But you did mention Drow in the Culture Arcana is deemed as inferior. Oh, is that right? So is it like they prefer the power of the gods? Perhaps these ones slay Darrow instead, maybe demons and slay pits. Okay, please do stats. Use the stats. Puts coins away. Darrow small can be coins away. Oh, we got enough to buy a quarter. Nice. And probably a bit more. Oh, no, that was it. So we need to find the trap seller, buyer, whatever. Jasper of the knife. Oh, she won't buy. That's a shame. Right, I need to find a bin then. I guess those are the recovered traps, right? To stop you from farming them. Yeah, matriarchal for the most part. The Church of Love dominates their culture. Females are the rulers and they are all expected to use divine magic. Yep. What was I saying about the character? What, my character or your character or somebody else's character? Which character, sorry? Let's go Slays. Masters. Maybe closest. Character I was thinking about doing, I thought you got caught off by something. Oh, sorry. Oh, you said you thought about playing something. Sorry, I don't think I worked that yet, so I don't think I read that. I did think about trying to play a Deep Gnome, Shaman, Tribesman, Barbarian, Ranger, but I don't know how well that would work, honestly. So, it gets back down to... I know we went over this last time, but... You know... A character should be about... motivation. So everything that we're doing on... I'm not saying, like, you need to... get on my level or whatever like that, but this is what you need to think about when you talk about characters, in my opinion. Is what is it that they want? I know not everybody wants to be the star of the show and drive a big plot and all that sort of stuff. But play pitch, yes. This goes. You can tell a small story. I played a character who wanted to be a Queen of Scowl, right? We go. It didn't go very well. Yeah, right, that's fine. Maybe we find slave on way. This way, come. When I tend to talk about builds rather than, oh, I fancy playing this race with this class, rather than I honestly, I would have to think about it, but generally most of my characters are like hunters. Their goals are somewhat simple. I wanted to be a good cook or maybe a bartender. Yeah, that's cool stuff. Like, builds are 10 a penny, and I don't have any, I'm going to be honest, I don't have anything to offer in terms of opinion on builds, because and I know this is, and I'm happy that you're coming in and sharing it with me, but for me, it's like, if you want to talk about a character, I really want to talk about why they want to get out of bed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I was like, oh, well, I'm going to make a Goblin King, so I need to find something that suits playing a Goblin. Yeah, I need to find a build that suits that kind of story, and so I'm thinking about appraise and search so that I can make lots of money, so that I can make my character come across as kingly, right? Because he can afford to pay his subjects and things like that. And so the character's motivation informed the choice, or my motivation of wanting to be a Goblin King informed the choice of what build I went for. And then so I ended up picking our rogue, and I just picked our rogue. I don't even care about this build. I'm just following it. I took a build off the shelf and went, that'll do. And I'm just taking it for a spin to see what it's like. You know what I mean? That's really what's going on here. Oof. No worse than Ming's cave in here. So I start with the motivation first. I think that's a perfectly good way to play, especially in an RP server game. Like, there's loads of different builds and things that you could choose that might be cool and interesting, and there's lots of cool, interesting things that you can do on Arelith. But I haven't played most of them. I've mostly spent my time playing wizards. This is my second martial class. Second martial build, I should say, after playing a blackguard last time for 4 weeks, and I've played 2 wizards to level 30, 2 wizards to level 19. Oh. But yeah, my voice is going for some reason, I don't know why. For the sake of roleplay, for your enjoyment on the server, right? Because one of the things I've noticed, Cap, is maybe you seem to be coming up with lots of ideas for builds and characters that you fancy playing, and I'm curious if that's because you get bored quickly. I don't know if you could share. This is just a slight intuition that I might have, and you can say whether I'm wrong or not, but do you find yourself getting bored of your characters? Is an honest question. Because something I've noticed is every time you come in here, you've got a new idea for a new character, and I'm curious whether that's because you're bored of the last one that you tried. Indecisive, yeah. Place. Smell like it. King, Bogdan News. Oh, I got my strength. Hopefully this goes better than Quagos. Says flatly. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, so what might help with your indecisiveness? Maybe, although if you really want to know what does bore me about any kind of build, at least, anything that presents itself as meta. I don't want to do that because what everyone else is doing, but not as contrarian, but because I want to feel like the build is my own. Hey, well that's I think that's grand. That is grand. These ones are not first. Demons. We're close. And so, what might help with their indecisiveness, if it's not a boredom problem, but what might help with their indecisiveness is perhaps a drow lady. Mistress. He bows his head low. Oh, I think the server's just crashed. Oh, the server's just crashed. Ooh, not having much luck tonight, are we? No. I think the game doesn't want us to finish a dungeon today. What was I going to say? Well, that gives me time to talk to Kat. So yeah, maybe I will say I really like Hunter personally, especially considering I've given him a somewhat side job outside of just adventurer. Oh, actually, yeah, Hunter was really good. I liked Hunter as a character, I must admit. So, having interacted with Hunter at the camp on Garn, I would say that you played Hunter really well. And so, it says Underdark there, but is that right? No way. You did a great job playing Hunter, and you did a good job of being like, I've heard some things about the Legion that concern me. I was just like, lies and slander. It's like, well, okay, well, I'll help you, but don't tell anyone I helped you. It was really good. That was great. I liked that. Don't tell anyone, because it might ruin me. That was a really nice touch. So I'll give you definitely hats off there for that nice piece of role play. Sleepy. See what the Discord's saying. Oh, nobody's complaining about it being down. I guess it's down. It'll come back when it comes back. We've only got half an hour left anyway, so I think when it comes up, if nobody else is on when it does, then we'll head back to town and get a quarters bought, raid all the rooms for furniture. But yeah, playing a hunter's fun, but maybe there's a way to like jazz up being a hunter so that to give you something to get out of bed to do, right? So have you considered playing a hunter that wants to potentially write thank you. To be honest, as a person with experience, if you are the type to make blind accusations without proof, at best you're going to be told to show proof and look like a fool without it, and at worst it's going to blow up in your face. But hey, you can play a character that is easily swayed as long as you play them consistently, right? So a fun character to play might be a character that just believes everything he's told. Yeah, even if it comes into conflict and there's no way to resolve the conflict, the paradox. Yeah. So I've been told that Ginny of the Rivendeers is both a human gnome and hin. She's a human gnome hin mix. So somebody told me she's a human, somebody told me she's a hin, somebody told me she's a goblin in a suit, so she must be all of those things and more. And then somebody told me you're a murderer, so please get away from me. And I think evil characters could be quite mean and take advantage of that character, and good characters could be protective of them because they're potentially vulnerable, right? So it's a good way to create a character who creates potentially conflict between other characters by being a target. But what gets that? But still, that's a fun concept. But you still need to come up with what gets them out of bed in the morning. You know, all right, playing that, but they still have to have a reason to want to do things. And obviously, Gorn had lots of reasons to get out of bed because he wanted to fight demons and bring forth the devils and capture the Red Star and build a militia and all of these things that required him to take action, to torture people, to get crafting and get gold and get gear and train and find recruits and have dealings with devils and all of that stuff. On top of, he's a Blackguard. He's a Blackguard human. You know, a Blackguard Cavalier human. The reason I chose Blackguard Cavalier human was because, well, human, forget about human, but humans make good bad guys because they tend to be more evil and greedy, and they get that extra feet. But I chose a Blackguard Cavalier because Blackguards are evil, and I wanted a horse so that he would stand out from the crowd, right? That was one of the, I don't know if you guys were here, but when we rolled Garn, it was like, I need to pick something where he gets to ride a horse, such that he's big and tall and stands out, and he's going to have a big flag on his back, and he's going to be like, here I am the militia, I am the Red Legionnaire leader, captain, look at me, you know? It was all part of the package. And so it was very easy to figure out when Gorn woke up in the morning, when I logged in to play Gorn, what is it we need to do? If you really want to know one thing I have in my back pocket, it's bluffing. A lot of bluffing. I don't plan to use it very often, but if I end up going somewhere much more dangerous, I can use it and hide who I am. Is that on Hunter, yeah? That's cool. But yeah, getting back to so motivation. A good thing, like I can, off the top of my head, I can think of a cool idea, or for me at the very least, like something that might drive a hunter and drive hunter roleplay is hunting and killing like one of everything, yeah. So there is a finite amount of beasties in Arelith, right? And you, as a hunter, want to hunt and kill at least one of everything, and potentially like write about it. Yeah. So you want to have a hunt for the thing, or learn about the thing. You know, you don't even have to get them one of everything, but you could catalogue the things that you hunt. What kind of attacks they have, where you are likely to find them, what you are likely to find them carrying, right? Or what you are likely to do when you encounter them, what kind of tactics you need to fight them, whether you should bring an army or whether it's easy peasy, easy pickings for a newbie, whether this thing is to be taken on by a group or taken on by an experienced hunter or a little newbie hunter. Exactly. And the thing about that idea is you get to write that and catalogue that. You could just do it for Scal, right? All of the beasties in Scal, all the things that you're going to find on them, all the things that you need to know about killing them and hunting them, and you just do it for Scal. And then you publish it, right? And then you share it out. And the thing is you can pass that around to people and say, what do you think of this? And they can go, oh, it's missing something. It's missing... Oh, 1 second. So I've got to shut this up in a minute. So we're shutting down the stream in 5 because it's late, I'm afraid, and we started late. So I do apologise, everyone. But we will be back tomorrow. What was I going to say? So yeah. You could do that catalogue thing, right? And that's a great way for you to roleplay being a hunter, because you can start with you know nothing when you arrive off of the boat, and then from there you can introduce yourself to people and say, hello, you know, I'm a hunter, and back where I'm from, I hunted and killed everything, and I was the local expert, and I know everything there was to know about where I'm from, but I've run out of things to catalogue, and now I'm here in a new land to learn about a new land. And it's a perfect opportunity for you to walk up to somebody and say, what do you know about this place? Yeah? What can you tell me about where I am? And the thing is like, you might talk to a druid, and the druid might say, I don't agree with this. You teaching people how to hunt all of the animals. Like, what about the animals? Right? So somebody might take umbrage with it, and you might encounter somebody who's a cook, who's like, you know, I need to know this information so that I know where to go find the big meat or the little meat, or I need to go find where the flame berries are, or whatever, right? So you can play the ranger. Rangers are supposed to be experts of the area in which they operate. And so if you want to play a ranger, you have to become the expert of where to find all of the herbs, where to find all the animals, how to kill them, how to engage them, which ones to avoid, which cave goes where, yeah? And so you become an expert. And that should be like the legacy that that character wants to leave behind. And that's what gets them out of bed in the morning, and it's a way for you to make a decision that has nothing to do with, I'm going to grind writs today. It allows you, your character, to make a decision that is completely irrelevant to PvE content. It allows you to say, I'm going to go to this area that I've heard about, and I'm going to explore that area. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be that. It could be anything, right? You can pick any area of the game and become an expert in it. That's the expert arc, right? You start knowing nothing, and by the end of your character arc, you're an expert. And you can do it for ranging, you can do it for magic, you can do it for divine stuff, learning everything there is to know about the gods, so on and so forth, right? Right. And you don't have to finish the job, but it can be the thing that drives your character. Right, guys, we're going to go and raid somebody. Yeah, that's it. Give your character reasons to interact with other characters, right? Yeah, it's good to see you too, buddy. So somebody's playing Last Epoch? Is that a Neverwinter Nights thing? Could be. Let's go hang out with them. They sound cool. Their name is Fire Cream Stream, and they are brand spanking new. They've only got 6 followers, so make sure you go over there and show a lot of love to this person, since they're a new streamer from the looks of it, or at least a new account. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. If you haven't already, consider getting on the Discord, and if you want to talk about characters and motivations, I'm all for it. But come and chat with me, and let's talk about what it is that's going to get your character out of bed in the morning. Guys, thanks again. It's been CHEX18 here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy weekends. Bye.